Hands up who lost weeks and months, not hours and days, to football management games.
Me!
I see all of our blockchain sports experts and analysts are true masters and mistresses of today's top 5, the very best PC football management strategy games. Welcome to this latest show, and we got such a huge, really huge response, our biggest ever survey response yet. 6,184 people from 75 nations on this planet we call Earth who cast their ballots for what are unquestionably the best ways to enjoy cold winter evenings and avoid study, work, and especially speaking to loved ones. The criteria we had to widen due to the survey response to games as far back as 1982. Yes, people had computers back then, and there were football management games. We also had to limit choices to at most 2 of any one series. So with the laws laid down, here goes. Our 5th place finisher, Ultimate Soccer Manager 1, was a mere 0.15% ahead of the 6th place and just 0.5% ahead of 7th. According to one of our experts, this game got him almost expelled from university after a 48-hour binge in his dorm room. That's his story, and he's sticking to it. Between 1995 and 1999, this game originally only allowed you to play in the English League system, but you could buy and sell players, upgrade your stadium, sell adverts and merchandise, plus bribe opposition players, bet on games, and give money bungs to other clubs to get players. Basically real life football. It was massively popular, well received, and possibly could have competed with other brands had publisher Sierra not pulled the plug just before the 2000 version came out. It got 3.55% of votes. Football Manager 2024, the latest in the Legendary series, is at 4th with 4%, actually 4.8%. After a split from the producers of the beloved Championship Manager games in 2003, Sports Interactive linked with Sega and in 2005 released FM 2005, which is the 5th fastest selling PC game of all time. But what is good about FM 2024? Well, according to our blockchain sports experts, everything. Now, they said, I feel like I'm a real football boss. I just won the Champions League with Hartlepool United for the 3rd time. Oh, and I'm living in the year 2073. Coincidentally, this version sold a record 7 million copies. Right, now here we get a little bit tasty. Ahead of FM 2024 is Championship Manager 0102 with 6% of the votes from our more than 6,000 respondents. What stands out? Well, our experts say is the speed of the game as well as being able to put yourself into the game with the data editor. To quote one person on our team, I was the best player in the game in every sense. However, I've seen him play 8-a-side. Now this one, I have to admit, is a little bit personal, so forgive me if there's a little bit of a tear in the eye as I speak. 2nd place holds a warm, fuzzy place in the hearts of many of us whose hearts are fuzzy, and that's not a good thing. Okay, this is the grandmother original and still the best according to the retro gamers who lumped a whopping 11.6% of votes onto it. Football Manager from, wait for it, 1982. In the year when the world's first virus infected Apple II computers via floppy disk, when teachers beating kids in Europe was ruled not healthy, when Aston Villa were champions of Europe and Italy champions of the world, E.T. was box office gold, the first emoticons and compact discs disappeared, as ABBA disappeared, Michael Jackson released Thriller, and the Time Person of the Year was a computer. Anyway, this basic game changed the lives of many a football fanatic by allowing them to drag their club up the English leagues, buying and selling players in order to spend hours upon hours unsure if their cassette save actually worked. It also allowed fathers and sons to bond over late night sessions during Christmas when using the family television to play led to no sleep until 4 a.m. Of course, leaving West Ham top of Division 1. Okay, the others who just missed out on our blockchain sports top 5 include 1998's Tracksuit Manager, a fun game where you manage the England national team towards the 1986 and 1990 World Cups plus the 1988 Euros. Another title from the same year was Football Director, which scored pretty highly as well, as did FM09, which had the series' first 3D engine to make play more fun. And of course, CM 97-98 finished 6th, which has been called a complete beeping travesty by one of our analysts. She didn't say beeping, she said, okay, thank you. Right, and number one with 19.7% of the votes is FM 2016. This edition has 10 million active players alone, with one of our experts calling it what my boyfriend gets as a reward if he completes his chores. To each their own, I guess. So what makes it so special? Well, more realistic matches. The J-League is added from Japan, better set piece systems, faster processing, and also it's tougher to manage the player emotions. I am sure there are a lot of you out there who are not quite on side with this and want VAR to intervene on our results, so let us know in the comments below. Remember to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and of course ring that little bell to know when the latest episode is out. See you soon for some more top 5 fun sports facts.